Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is Friday, the 13th of July 13th, my birthday. God has blessed me to see another birthday. I am the big 5'4" now. Somehow it stings just a little bit. But it's all good. It's all good. It is all good. Let us do lips of the day. This is not a new one. And there's a reason why. Because I didn't have time to pick out my makeup last night. I didn't get home until 12:30. I'll fill you in on that. So let us see what I just chose out of the blue. The liner is a Sephora liner, number 065. It doesn't have a name, but it's this shade. It's a purpley shade. There we go. Lined and filled is an oldie but goodie. I've done a lip look on it before. It is a Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the shade 995 Violet Intrigue. I don't know if y'all be able to see that. Violet Intrigue. There you go. And this is what Violet Intrigue looks like. That, my friends, is Violet Intrigue. And this is Violet Intrigue. Indeed. Very intriguing indeed. It's a moisturizing lipstick. Oh, I love putting this on. It feels so smooth and soft. It's so great. It's a Color Sensational lipstick. Maybelline did a pretty good job with the Color Sensational lipsticks. Ah, yes. It's purple. You know I love me some purple lipsticks, people. So that is lips of the day. That is Violet Intrigue. There you have it. Let me tell you about the celebration. I'm not even going to put it in quotes. It was a celebration. It was a celebration for my birthday. My cousins and I met at a Chili's. Yes. And this was my cousin Tracy, who was really adamant about going to a Chili's. And I didn't know why at first. Because literally we went to the Broadway movie theater, the Broadway Cinemas movie theater in Hicksville. We met at the Chili's. We all met at the Chili's. But there's a diner literally across the street from the movie theater. So we, in passing, while we were communicating with each other, both Eric, who is Tracy's brother, and I said, there's a diner right across the street. She kept saying, no, let's go to a Chili's. Let's go to a Chili's. And I'm thinking, why is she so adamant? I said, well, no big deal. Okay, let's go to a Chili's. So she found a Chili's, which was like something like 3 miles away. Turns out it was a little farther than 3 miles away. But we all met at the Chili's, and the reason why she wanted to meet at the Chili's is because there were these, for a limited time only, there were these chicken crispers that she had been dying to try, because apparently maybe they don't have them in Florida or whatever. So she was dying. The funny thing is, I was dying to try them too. So she got there, and I got there, and then we had to wait for Eric. So we were talking, and she goes, I just really wanted to try these crispers. And I said, oh, the crispers, I want to try them too. So we all had a good laugh about that. It was hilarious. So, okay, fine. We realized that's the real reason why she wanted to go to a Chili's, which was fine. They were so good that I even brought some home. I'm going to have the rest of them tonight. The crispers, I bought some onion, what were they called? Onion curls or something? They're not onion curls. They're like the onion crisps at White Castle, but they called them something else. And thanks to my cousin Eric, he's the one that ordered them. And we were like, what is that? They're like onion rings, but they're not onion rings. They're like fried onions. They taste delicious. I'm going to have some of that. and corn on the cob. I haven't had corn on the cob in a stone's age, people. I am going to devour that corn tonight like nobody's business. So Tracy and I basically had the same thing. She had the chicken crispers in buffalo sauce or something. I had the Asian chili sauce, hot, spicy. You know me. So since I had lunch, which I really shouldn't have had, I really should have skipped lunch yesterday, and I would have had enough room to eat the entire meal. But then I wouldn't have had anything to bring home today for lunch for dinner tonight. So I wound up not eating all of my chicken crispers, so I'm going to have the rest tonight, and the corn and the onion. So I've got the whole meal all over again, which is fine. Then the movie of choice was Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I need to get this movie on DVD. Okay, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for it to hit DVD. And that is that. It was really good. After the movie, I know that Eric and Tracy have this thing about trying to sneak into other movie theaters. Like, let's see if we can find Ant-Man and the Wasp. I said, the two of you have too much energy. I have to go home. I'm going to go home. So Eric was like, fine, leave. And I took a slight offense. I'm like, for real? I said, I'm going to sit down. He said, look, I've got to go to the men's room. You two just sit down and wait for me. So I'm thinking I'm waiting for him so we can all leave. He comes back, and the two of them are in cahoots. I said, children, we have got to go. I have got to go home. So Tracy said, you know what? Can you wait a minute? And then she walked out. She just left Eric and I there. So I said, what is she doing? What is she going to do? What is she going to do? Where is she going? 5 minutes later, here she comes up the escalator. Come on, we're going to see Ant-Man and the Wasp. I said, no, you did not buy another ticket. You did not buy another ticket. I said, I've got to go home. I've got work tomorrow, people. I said, Tracy, you're on vacation. I'm not on vacation. So Eric says to me, you could sleep at work. No problem. So I really, honestly did not want to go see another movie. I really wanted to go home. But Ant-Man and the Wasp was a good movie. So it wasn't all bad. It wasn't really what I wanted to do, but it wasn't all bad. So 2 movies in one night. That's a bit of a stretch. So I got home. It was 1:45. Tom is sitting at the window. He's sitting on top of my media center. And I left the shades open for him. He is just sitting there waiting for me. Broke my heart. Because I told him I was, like I'm telling him like a person. I told him I was going to be late. I know he didn't expect me to be that late. I didn't expect me to be that late. By the time I hit the bed, it was 1:45 in the morning. He was so hyper that I was home. He's jumping up all over the place, running around, and I am trying to get to sleep because I have a 5:45 wake-up call. Now I'm only sleeping for almost 4 hours. I went into a deep-ass sleep. One of those really good sleeps. And it's as if I just did that and the alarm went off. But it was a great night. It was a great night. It really was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, people. It was a lot of fun, and I am so glad we went to the Chili's because I'm going to have the rest of my chicken crispers right now. I'm going to have my corn on the cob. It's lightly seasoned. Oh, I managed to take a couple of bites before I took it. I put it in the doggy bag thing. So, and it was so good. So I'm going to enjoy that corn. I really need to eat more corn because corn is delish. And that's basically it in a nutshell, people. So that was my semi-birthday gift day, night, evening with the cousins. I love them to death. I love them to death. I love them to death. The three amigos, me being the oldest amigo. But I swear I can't, they have energy of 30-year-old some odd people. And they're almost pushing 40, but they're still in their 30s. So they're still relatively young. I, however, am 54 now. So I can't, the energy wanes after about 8 o'clock. It's just, by 8 o'clock, if I'm home, when I'm home, I'm usually watching something and almost pretty much nodding off. But that is that with that upon that. However, my phone is giving me somewhat of a difficult problem. I think the battery is completely dead because even when I try to recharge it, it doesn't pick up on the charge. So it's like dead now, dead. Thank goodness I had a chance to talk to my father right before it completely died. And I was telling him about the phone when it completely died. So he knows that even if he's going to try to call me, I'm not going to get anything. He's probably going to get the little, message, can't come to the phone right now, that kind of thing. But at least he knows, he's aware that my phone is just dead. So I just basically, I know I need a new phone, to keep up with the 21st century, the 20th century, much less the 21st. But right now, for now, all I need is a battery, which I'm sure is not going to cost that much money. So that is that with that upon that. That is it, people. It is hot. Not hot as blazes, but, the AC is on. So I am going to max and seriously relax and watch some TV. And I still have my War for the Planet of the Apes. I still have to watch that. So here are the three, because remember I couldn't find the name of the first Planet of the Apes movie with Andy Serkis. It's Rise of the Planet, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and War of the Planet of the Apes. So there we go. I have all three now. So, and I'm watching the third one in spurts because I watch it when there's nothing to watch or I want to kill time before there's something else to watch. So I don't really get to watch the whole thing in a full sitting, which I know for a fact there's nothing on Fridays, absolutely nothing to watch on TV. I'm going to watch it in its entirety. So that is it, people. That is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Thank you for being around, if you're still around, for my 54th birthday, people. 54. I don't even know when the hell that happened. I would like to switch the numbers around and be 45 again. But alas, that has come and gone. So I am blessed to see 54. I'll take it. I'll take it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of these lips. I have done a lip look on it before, like I said. I really should have chosen a red. But like I said, I just had to pick something and go. So let me know what you think. And I will talk to you on Monday. Have an excellent weekend. I love you. And I will see you on Monday. Mwah! Bye now.